obstacle in fighting Keith
There's multiple. You know, like I said, he can box, he can bang. He throws some weird counter punches. So there's a lot that I had to be ready for on Saturday.
What did you take from this fight against Pacquiao? He was, got off to a slow start, obviously, in that fight, but picked it up in the middle of the late rounds.
He showed he's vulnerable. When he moves, and and just vulnerable against a very active fighter. But I mean, I'm prepared for a very hard 12 round regardless.
Mario, gotta ask, we were just talking to Keith about the glove situation and why not go with the traditional 8-ounce for, 147 and below and, contest for the 10-ounce. Is there an injury or was there a particular reason behind that to opt for the 10-ounce versus the 8-ounce?
On my part, no. I mean, they said that they wanted 10s, and I was like, all right. I'm not tripping. Only 2 ounces. So I'm good yet. So yeah, it's gonna be my first time fighting with 10s. But I've been training with 10s whole camp. It doesn't feel like much of a difference than the usual 8 that I'm used to using. So I mean, I don't think it's gonna play much of a factor.
Because he kind of seemed to frame it like he wanted the 8 ounces and it was your side who wanted 10 ounces, and that was the holdup. But that's not the case.
No.
Mario, obviously you're at 147 fighting the first time. Did you do anything like strength-wise, or was it just a matter of maybe not losing as much weight?
Yeah, no. I mean, I was already just like naturally been getting close to just being a natural 147. So I mean, there wasn't any muscle gain, anything that I had to gain to get used to being at 147.
What do you feel like gets improved or affected the most when you don't have to cut so much weight now? Is it like punch resistance or power, or what do you think we see difference of at 147?
I think really like all of the above. Just punch resistance, strength, endurance. Like I was saying, I didn't have to worry about those extra carbs, that like last 2 or 3 weeks before camp. Right now, this is like how my sisters were saying it. This is the most we have seen you smile on fight week. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable, and I'm excited.
Is there a big difference 3 days out from the fight, basically 3.5 days? 7 pounds, it's a lot of extra weight you don't have to lose.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. I mean, cutting weight is still cutting weight. It's not fun getting down to 147 either. But it definitely is. It's way easier than going down to 140.
It sounded like obviously you don't just want to win this fight, but you really are looking to make a statement to the Spences and the Ugas and Crawford and these guys that you're going to be an elite 147. Is that right, Mario?
No, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I took this fight, for a reason. That's to just let everybody know, whether it's the fans, whether it's the fighters, that I'm here, and I'm ready.
What happens if we don't even see the 2.5 years? How do you visualize it if we get the same Keith Thurman in his prime?
Well, that's what I'm hoping for. Like I said, any victory over a Keith Thurman that's less than 100%, it's not good enough for me.
With both of you guys' sizes, like obviously you have a slight size advantage over him. Do you think that it will play a part in this, according to you guys' boxing style?
It plays a part in all my fights. I try to utilize my advantages as best as I can. But at the same time, I'm not scared to get on the inside and mix it up.
Yeah, I see that.
Now, having been able to take that, having time off since the Gervonta fight, and go back and watch it, analyze it, what do you feel like you learned the most in that fight? I was watching the PBC countdown, and some of the people on there were saying that they felt that you were up, at the time of the stoppage. What do you feel that you learned the most since the fight and going back to watch the fight?
Going back watching the fight, we felt that we were up. Even there, in the fight, we felt that we were up. But
so did Floyd.
Yeah, and the scorecards showed something completely different. But that's sometimes that's just how it is with these fights. But I wasn't tripping. I was getting
Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.